Winchester Model 94. Nice bit of kit. Standard sights are pretty rubbish, and indeed, in the case of mine, they're missing a component. So, initial sight upgrade was to change out some fibre optic sights, front and rear. They weren't bad, not bad. These are TruGlo. The rear sight fitted quite nicely, and it offers windage and elevation adjustment. So windage is by tap side to side, slacken off the grub screw, tap it side to side, and elevation is via adjustment of grub screws. That one I think, or that one of the two anyway. Front sight can also be tapped side to side. Oh my god, the front sight, yeah, it didn't fit. I had to file it like crazy to get it to fit. Really didn't work. This is the 94AE, which means the receiver is drilled and tapped for scope mounts, which I did have an optic on here. However, a good friend of mine really doesn't approve of optics on a Winchester Model 94, or indeed any lever action, and I think he's right, despite the looks. So, what other sight upgrades could you look at? Well, you could get yourself a Williams back sight. And if you do have the 94AE, like I've got, angle eject, by the way, that's what AE stands for. For God's sake, don't go and buy the one for the standard Winchester 94 because it won't fit. Sight you have to buy is this bad boy here. Slightly different. I say slightly, I mean very different. I got it from these lovely people. Thank you very much. Brownells didn't have it in stock. Ordered it from these people and it arrived in just a few days at a very, very good price with good value shipping. Nice one. Yeah. If you're in the UK, order from these people because, yeah, well impressed. Nice one. Now these are sold as the FP in the title. Now the FP in the title means foolproof, apparently. It's easy to fit. What I quite love about the sights is that they come with just generic instructions. They're not actually model specific most of the time. And they, on most models, require and it says somewhere about you may need to have it machined by a gunsmith and all this, and you think, well, that's not foolproof then, is it? That's making it gunsmith. So yeah, anyway, how do you fit it? Well, that's quite depressingly easy. Here's your sight. There's two holes. Here's your receiver. Yeah, you guessed it. Plonk it on over the holes. Use the screws provided, tighten it down. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Off you go to the range. So, you'll join me once I've done that, because you don't want to watch me stick some screws in. Let's face it, that's pretty boring. Right, there we have it. Fitted up. Pretty damn good. Now, one really good feature of this sight, this safety catch is a pain in the arse for being accidentally knocked on. So now, yeah, that isn't going to get knocked on by accident. Very good. Something to watch for when this comes in the packet, it will be set fully low. Really, you want to set it minuscule little line there. So that's at the halfway point in the adjustment. Unfortunately, I just attached it to the gun and then racked it, and yeah, I've marked the finish on the top of the receiver, or the top of the bolt. So that was annoying. Never mind, never mind. Nothing stays beautiful forever. Just look at me. Always, whenever you assemble things. The problem is I'm rushing stuff because I'm trying to get a YouTube video out, because YouTube kicks me if I don't get something out every week. Yeah, you make mistakes. Just always be thinking of things like that. Thinking about clearance. Make sure things are actually going to work. Yeah, you don't want to mark your rifle. It's just annoying. It adds extra work. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I can refinish it in a few minutes. But the problem is I'm not going to be able to refinish it tonight. I won't be able to refinish it by when I go to the range tomorrow. My mates are going to see and they're going to take the piss out of me. So yeah, think about that. Anyway, yeah, I like it. The joy of this compared to the standard rear sight, you can see it's spaced further back, so you get a longer sight radius. Now what that means is distance between distance between the back sight and the front sight, way up there, is longer, so it's more stable. Better chance of getting it accurate. That's why, as well, with lever actions, a lot of people say lever. See, I'm turning American. With the lever actions, lever, damn it, not lever, lever actions, a lot of people say, oh, you don't need a long barrel, you don't need the 20-inch version, go for a 16. Shorter barrel, less accurate. If you're target shooting rather than just blasting rounds off for fun, you want accuracy. Anyway, this is the target knob, aka big knob version. So you got nice adjustable, there we go, big knobs to play with. Everybody loves a big knob to play with. That's my dog snoring in the background, if you heard that. Do you mind? I'm trying to film a video over here. Bloody dog. Anyway, with the elevation, you've got a lock screw there. You have to slacken that off prior to being able to adjust the elevation. Just one of them things. Yeah. It's quite cool because it does lock it in place, but at the same time, when you forget that it's there and you're trying to adjust the elevation and it won't adjust, it's a bit annoying. So, there. Anyway, there we go. End of video. I have used these before, so I don't have to do a pending on the Nick Vending seal of approval. There you go, it's already got the approval. Fantabby-tastic. Get one.